Well, we've been expecting for a little bit of time now that Disney Plus was going to cast somebody for their upcoming Halloween special, which will focus on Werewolf by Night. Now, we're not getting this till next year, but according to the Wrap, we actually have somebody cast in the role, and it's pretty unclear which version of the character he's going to play based on this casting. Let's take a couple minutes to break it down. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We're going to give away a PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you need to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Also, while you're at it, check out the Buy Me a Comic link down below. It's a pretty cool way to support this channel with just a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating zero new obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, I'm not gonna lie, Werewolf by Night is kind of one of my favorite sleeper characters in the Marvel Universe. He was actually created by Roy Thomas and Jerry Conway way back in '72, and the fact we're finally getting him in live action gets me pretty excited. Now, earlier today, we got a report from the Wrap, and what they are saying is Marvel Studios has found their werewolf. Now, according to them, Golden Globe winning actor Gael Garcia Bernal is set to take the lead role in the series, but they still have not revealed which version of the character he's going to be. Now, we've had some ongoing rumors that the character will be in Moon Knight, but I think Moon Knight has actually wrapped production, so I'm really unsure on that. But quite honestly, they could have kept this casting under wraps until production was finished, so he very well may show up in the series. Now, as far as the Marvel Halloween special goes, it is reported to set production early next year, so that means we'll probably be seeing it next Halloween. We actually don't know which version of Werewolf by Night will take center stage. There have been two versions in the comics. The first version was Jack Russel, who was a descendant of lycanthropes and eventually gains his ability to transform at will, all while retaining his intellect in the process. Now, in recent years, they've gone with an updated version, and that was in the form of Jake Gomez. And this was as recent as last year. In the comics, he's actually Native American, and he was actually cursed with lycanthropy instead of inheriting it. Now, very similar to the Werewolf role-playing game, in the comic, he actually uses his powers to battle a sinister pharmaceutical company. And for me, I really like that, but I am a fan of the RPG game, so it did seem to pull quite a bit from that. Now, if I'm guessing, I suspect Marvel Studios might actually somehow combine both versions of the character. Bernal could really be either one, quite honestly. He is of Hispanic descent, but he's also in his 40s, which is way too old for Jake Gomez. They might even come up with a new version of the character, but I doubt Marvel Studios will do that. They really do try to remain inspired by the comics. Since he is a niche character, if I'm leaning one way or another, I think it's going to be Jack Russel. Jack is well known by the fans, and you need that fan support to kind of build the hype for the show, but if they're introducing him in Moon Knight, it might not matter. Now, if I'm a betting man, I suspect Bernal has already shot something for Moon Knight. A lot of these rumors have been holding pretty true in recent months, and him appearing in that series is the perfect place to introduce him. I also love the fact that they're doing a quote-unquote Halloween special to go with that Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. It's kind of niche, but it is sort of something neat to do with Marvel Studios and allows them a little more flexibility in introducing new characters, all while not giving them a full project or movie, just a little special. Now, as far as Bernal goes, he's probably best known for his roles in Babel, Coco, Mozart in the Jungle, and most recently Old, all of which he was pretty darn good in. Now, obviously, once we get some more news on Werewolf by Night, if he's going to appear in the Moon Knight series, and more importantly, any updates on that Halloween special, we're going to bring it to you right away. But I gotta know what you guys think. How do you feel about some confirmation on an actor finally taking up the role of Werewolf by Night? And which version of the character do you think he is? Jake Gomez or Jack Russel? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not going to get any updates. Peace.